What's the best comic book movie in this group? Well, this is easy for me because I'm not stupid like y'all.
Stay here.
Coming in last place, I'm going with The Dark Knight Rises. It is still a good movie, but it definitely has the most flaws on this list. Now, Bane, iconic character. The stadium explosion is super legendary, and this finale does wrap up Batman's story nicely, but the flaws. Bruce's knee magically heals. The entire Gotham police force is just underground for months, and then that final fight with Bane only lasts like 45 seconds. Like I said, it's a solid finale, but it's definitely the weakest Nolan Batman film here. Above it, I'm going with Superman 2025. Bro, they finally remembered that Superman is supposed to be hopeful. And after years on top of years of dealing with a gritty Superman on top of another dark and gritty Superman, just seeing this Superman have a smile on his face and go around saving people, it was like such a breath of fresh air for me. And most, if not every scene, looks like it's ripped straight out of a comic book. The world building is really strong, and the characters, most of them got great energy. There are a couple flaws though. At times, it does feel less like a Superman movie and more just like a setup for the DC universe as a whole. And some moments do move too fast because they're juggling it a lot, but it's still great though. They're just still building the universe. Top two, but two, I'm going with The Suicide Squad. Bro, this movie is so entertaining. It's actually funny, and it gets surprisingly emotional. Like, I'm thinking of the Ratcatcher 2 and Bloodsport scene where they're talking about how they grew up with their fathers, and Peacemaker just being a complete psychopath. He stole every scene he was in. And also, a giant starfish destroying a city really shouldn't work, but somehow it works. But top one best, I'm going with Wonder Woman. This movie has so much heart. Watching Diana go from humans are pure to humans are messy, but they're still worth saving. That's peak superhero storytelling. And also the No Man's Land scene, that's a top 10 superhero moment ever. We get a great origin story. There are real emotional stakes, and it has the perfect balance of mythology meets humanity. The only flaw though is that final CGI fight looks like a PlayStation cutscene, but the journey leading up to it is phenomenal. But you know, if you're stupid and know your brain is severely rotted, of course your answers will be different than mine, but let me know, what's the best comic book movie of this group? Anti out. Peace.